Hello, everybody. My name is Carouse, and welcome to another episode in my Minecraft Forever world. As you see by the title, today the plan is to go kill the Ender Dragon, get shulker boxes, get an Elytra, and start being in the end game of Minecraft. I'm kind of ready for it. I'm ready to fly around, save time on projects, from flying around using shulker boxes to transport items, or if I need to gather a lot of materials. There's so many good things about being in the late game, especially when you're wanting to do big projects and you don't want to have to only carry like an inventory full of items back and forth each time, or have to take multiple trips getting materials. And you know there's just I just want to get to that point with shulker boxes and elytra, and that's gonna happen today. It's gonna take me a while. I do have a couple things in mind that I want to do first. As you see on my inventory, I'm kind of set to go fighting. I actually need a little bit more things. I want to get like a couple stacks of cobblestone, and I know I have, yep, a stack of pork chops here. We are going to go to the Woodland Mansion first, and we're going to get some totems of undying. Then we are going to head to a nether fortress and get some blaze rods. One for the for the end portal, and two to finally finish this enchantment tower. Then I probably need to kill a couple more Endermen. I have, I think, 8 Ender pearls at home, and I would like to get like 15. It's kind of my goal. And then, obviously, we need to find a stronghold. So those are our plans for today. Might be a little bit of a longer episode because I want to show a little bit of me going through the Woodland Mansion, a little bit of me going through the Nether Fortress, and a little bit of stronghold exploration, and obviously the whole Ender Dragon fight, and a little bit of end busting. I want to show the kind of the whole process of everything I'm going to be doing today, at least a little bit from each part. So yeah, I'll meet you guys when I start breaking into this Woodland Mansion. Alright guys, I've just arrived at the Woodland Mansion. I'm going to do the same thing that I do with most structures in Minecraft, is work from the top down. I do want to gather a bunch of these like bookshelves and everything in here too while I'm here. There's no point in not. And like flower pots. I mean, I brought an extra bundle just for this reason, so there's no point in not grabbing all this stuff if I have the space. So what is like? How are you supposed to access this room or even know it's back there? I guess you're not really supposed to even know. I do like using these banners too, so I will grab these. Oh, here's you guy. There we go. Oh god. This guy's up top too. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, nice. Vex armor trim. I'll take the diamond hoe. Unless I need inventory space, I'll just drop it. But we got one totem. That's nice. Hello? Shield wasn't working. That's weird. So yeah, it's gonna be it. One totem. I guess is all we got. Could always do a raid if I want more. Alright, so I just made it back from the Woodland Mansion. I got all my inventory sorted out here. Next step is to go to another fortress and get a bunch of blaze rods. Maybe I'll try to get some wither skeleton heads while I'm there. Who knows? I'm definitely not finding the wither in today's episode. But just to prepare for the future. But I'll catch you guys when I get over to the fortress. Okay, so I was exploring the nether and I found a dead end. So I just started mining this way. And I got some quartz here and I somehow mined right into the side of the bastion. Should be able to get a lot of bones from these guys too. Would be a good thing. So I got on my shovel and get some nether wart. Hope I can find a blaze spawner really soon. I hear blazes. I don't know if that's a spawner or not. Okay, dead end with a chest. 2 diamonds. Awesome. There's a blaze. 3 rods already, so I need... I don't know, I'll get about 30 maybe. There's a head already. Oh my god. That's some great luck. Hopefully I can get this guy too. It's the only bad thing about trying to kill these guys when you have fire aspect is they just teleport all over the place. Oh, 2 ender pearls. 4! Oh my god. This luck is insane. I got a wither skeleton head already. 9 blaze rods, 4 ender pearls. I don't really need any more soul sand. Really, another head. 2 heads already. Honestly, after getting 2 heads this quick, I'm definitely just gonna stay until I get all the heads I need to fight a wither too. With this luck, I might get that before I even get the blaze. There we go. Wish I had like the stats like on Java. I can see how many like mobs they've killed and whatnot. Wish I had that because that was pretty quick. I mean, that was less than 100. Yeah, I'm gonna make my way back and then we'll start trying to find this stronghold, guys. Getting this on quick. Okay, so I actually have a confession. I have, well, I want to say never, but it has been years since I haven't used chunk base to find the stronghold. Ever since I started using chunk base, I mean, it's probably been like 4 or 5 years since I've actually tried to just use the Eye of Enders to find it. So that's what we're gonna do today. I think I'm all set to go. I actually want to bring gunpowder and sugarcane to make rockets. I don't want to make all this into rockets to try to save some space. I'll do that when I get there. Because I do want to go to the end cities and get an elytra, get a couple stacks of shulker boxes, and come back. Maybe I'll try to get a mending book too before I go. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll probably trade a little bit with this guy, get a mending book, and then start doing that. But I am going to use Eyes of Ender to actually do this, so y'all will see me using those. Oh my god, speaking of cool spots to build, oh, there's a ship right there, but we're going to pass that for now. Look at this. Wow. And there's a big mountain over there. Oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely a spot for the future. That's pretty sick. We're going to check out what we got in this shipwreck real quick before we continue our journey. Couple things. Is it the same? This is just a map of the area, I guess. Only one chest, so we will try to find this treasure real quick before continuing our journey. Alright, this one didn't take me too long to find, but it's alright. A couple diamonds, another heart of the sea, a couple pieces of TNT. I guess I can take this full set of chainmail and just leave that extra chest plate there. But we'll go ahead and throw another eye and see where this goes. Still that way a good amount. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep heading that way and keep you guys updated. Guys, check this area out. I mean, it's so amazing out here. This generation, like this mountain, the village. I mean, definitely. I have so many cool ideas for the future of this world. I just don't know how to execute them exactly and places to execute them, but this could be one area where I do one of those ideas. But I'm gonna have this world forever, you know, as the name suggests. This definitely could be something we do out here. I know it's a little bit further away from spawn. I kind of want to stay close to spawn and build out, but maybe I can eventually build out and connect it with like an underground, like underwater railway that's like encased in glass, like all the way out here. That'd be pretty sick. But I was thinking, since we're on this little high area, we could kind of check and see if we have passed it, and we have. Okay. Okay, so it is somewhere around here. Does that mean it's right here? Yeah, that's what that means. Okay, okay. Let's get this, and maybe some blocks. We're almost there. We're almost there. We'll be fighting this dragon within the next 15 minutes or so, as long as we can find this stronghold real quick and find the portal. We have enough eyes. Not a single eye broke on our journey over here, which is really lucky, because I'll be watching the videos and people will be using eyes to find a stronghold, and they'll have like 4 of them break on the way. I don't know how low these are gonna be either. Oh, okay. I don't see anything just yet. Maybe we need to go lower. I'll do this just in case we hit a cave with lava. I don't know how low these are most of the time. Oh, here we go. Stronghold, everybody. Let's make our way down. Hopefully we can find this portal room real quick. Oh my god, that is real quick. Okay. Couple apples. I'll take it, whatever. Do want to cover up all this lava. I do want to keep my spawn point here because I do want to go and get bunch of shulker boxes, and I want to come back and try to find a library in here, see if it's gonna look close, but it doesn't look like it. So we'll just skip on that for now, honestly, guys. Okay, so it should be good. I don't need a boat. I'll bring all this in. Do I have 31 iron? Oh my god, I don't. So I can't even put... Oh my god. Okay, there was definitely iron up in the cave back this way. I'm gonna go try to find a piece of iron because that's kind of a stupid move on my part. Okay, here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for on this episode. Bam. Okay. It's getting to me. Okay, so I got everything I need. I'll bring this in. I have a totem. I'll keep it in my hotbar just in case. I'm gonna make infinite water source and put water all over. In case, the dragon throws me up. Have a bow, have a stack of arrows, have a bunch of blocks, sword, food. Make sure my spawn point's set. Yes. Okay. Let's do this. I think it's actually the other way. Yeah, it's gonna be closer to 0-0. And we'll be able to start building with endstone. I like building with endstone. Oh wow, the end looks so good with the shaders on. Okay, I'm gonna make a little safe spot right here. Just a 2 tall block area. I'm just gonna start putting water all over in case this guy wants to throw me up. Okay, this should be good. I'm gonna go grab some more water buckets just in case I get flung up and I'm not close to any of my water sources. Now we can start shooting this down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see that one. I'm gonna have to build up. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay. So I think we just have these ones with the cages on it. I'm gonna do that just to be safe. Nice. There's one with the cage. There's another with the cage over here. And that might be it, guys. I think with Feather Falling 4, I'm also like almost indestructible from taking falls. Okay. Healing from anywhere? No. Okay, here we go. Getting down to the end. I don't know how that shot hit. I was like super far away. I got that one still up. Come on, just purge. You gotta be kidding me, man. Hello? I need to heal. I can just shoot him from afar. God, just the whole center area is just surrounded by this dragon's breath, man. 2 big hits. Okay. Nice. Maybe just one or two more shots. Nice. There we go. Oh my god. The stupid dragon's breath all over the place, man. Thank god it's like evaporating now. $58 levels, that's not bad. And there is the gateway. Next step is to head into there. Make sure I got everything. Mending book, I have the anvil, chests, crafting table. Should be all I need. Oh, I need to get the dragon egg. What an idiot. Come on. I didn't take you. Whatever. Dragon egg. Put it in the bundle. No, I want to probably do some build around that at some point. I don't know what though. I don't know what type of build I'd want to do for my dragon egg. God, I got this thing all the way on the edge out here. I got this thing far out. What the? Look how far out it is from the island. Okay. Spawn on top of a chorus fruit? Okay. I'll take it. Why not? Just bring a little bit home. Oh my god. Right at spawn? What? That's amazing luck. Okay. That didn't seem good. So I guess I'm gonna take a screenshot of this for the coordinates. For some reason that ender pearl didn't work. But I'm gonna get these guys down here, then I'm probably gonna build up to the ship and get that elytra. That guy's gone. Key one inside. I kinda wanna get him. I already hit him once. Yep. Man, I love having shulker boxes. It's my favorite part of the game is when you get to shulker boxes. Okay. Got this guy down. Wait till this levitation goes away. Break on inside. Go up top. Get this guy. Ugh. I don't want to get hit by that. Okay, head inside and take on this guy. Here we are, guys. First set of elytra. Check me out. Elytra. We're gonna put mending on it right away. You know, while we're sitting right here, we'll go ahead and make a couple shulker boxes. Put this mending book on it. Yep. And put it on. Imagine I made that all into sugar on my paper that I brought. Just under 3 stacks of rockets, guys. Like I said, while we have everything out, 4 shulker boxes. I'm gonna keep like this stuff. Actually, I'm gonna put this into a shulker box, and then this will probably end up going into my ender chest, this shulker box. Do like that. Let's throw this in here. Actually, I'll take the blocks, because I'll probably need them at some point. And throw the ender pearls. I'll keep the chest out. I'll actually keep the ender pearls out too. Keep this empty bun. I'll keep this bundle. Yeah, okay. I'll take that just for the mending. I don't really care about that. Don't care about iron armor, honestly. Most of the time I'll grab it just to keep it on me, but I don't really care in this world. If I want to come out and get more iron armor, I will. And the first dragon head. Awesome. We can make our way back across the bridge I made and start racking up some shulker shells. So I'm gonna just do that and put a little montage in for you guys to watch of me killing some shulkers. Alright, well, I'm gonna get all my stuff together, head all the way back home, and I will meet you guys when I get back to my base. Alright, I've made my way back. Just wanted to show a quick haul of what I got here. Really good armor tools. I got this really good Soak Touch pickaxe. I got about just over 2 stacks of shulker shells, 4 elytras, some books. This really good book came from the Stronghold, obviously. I don't think you can get books in the end cities, but this is a crazy book. We got some diamonds, iron, gold, 1 spire armor trim, and 4 eye armor trims. 22 stacks of books. There were 2 libraries in that stronghold. I tore both of them down completely. That's what I came up with. I'm gonna get all this sorted out here at my base. Probably do some enchantments with these levels I have, combine some tools and armor, and I'll probably go build something over at the jungle village before I end this episode off. So I'll meet you guys over there real soon. So I just got everything put away, sorted out. Did a little bit of upgrading, more enchantments on my armor and everything. And if you see on my hotbar, I have 2 ominous bottles. I want to do 2 raids in this episode before I do any more building. I'll probably do 2 raids, maybe bring a villager over from that village, maybe a fisherman villager, and put him in that one house we did, the first house. That isn't my house, the first villager house. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna fly over there. I don't have to use a boat anymore. As fun as it is, don't have to use a boat. And I think I want to get a cool, like, yeah, this area is really cool. I think honestly the next thing might be, after we do this jungle village, next thing might be to tear down the village around my starter base and do something over there. That could be something we do pretty soon. Here we are at our jungle village. See, we're pretty close. If you didn't see last episode, we built this whole area out here, except for that house. That house was done on episode 5, but everything else out here was done last episode. Really like this area a lot. It's coming together real nicely. And then the village that I was bringing villagers over from, at least the mending guy, is all the way out here. And the main reason I want to do this is just for a couple more totems. I mean, I know I'm not in hardcore, but it never hurts to have totems. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink this ominous bottle, and we're gonna get this raid started. I think there's only like 1 or 2 guys that I didn't trap in somewhere. Yeah, I just want to get a couple more totems from these guys. What's this guy got? You can take that, and I can bone meal it. Those guys do so much. And this is a good way to get some emeralds. Man, this guy's just running. Where are you going, dude? Knockback is actually really good against those guys. Oh wow, they're jumping him. They're jumping the llama. Oh my god, another poison. Oh god. I should have brought a bow. Still got it. Barely. Oh god, here we go. Oh, half a heart. Not good, not good. Is that it? Raid victory? Hero of the village. Alright, everybody. Just got finished building this little market area. I have one of these stalls ready for a villager, Sally's Saddles, and what that established 220 means is the day that I put all this together. I like to do that in some of my worlds sometimes, kind of date when it's done. It's a cool little thing to do. But I'm going to be putting a leatherworker villager in here, naming her Sally, and the main reason that I'm doing this is because I want to make this area a point of interest. Again, give me a reason to come back to it at some point in this world. You know, I don't just want to build a project and then never go back to it, never look at it, unless I'm flying over it to a different project. You know, I get the point sometimes, but a project this early on, I kind of want to keep it a place I return to every once in a while. I don't know what I want to do for these other stalls, but I want to do like other random items that I don't need a lot. So I was thinking like maybe potions could be one. Maybe I could change this purple wool to like the purple blocks, like the end blocks, and keep those blocks here for whenever I need them. I don't know. But if you guys have any suggestions for what type of blocks I could do here, let me know. I'll take suggestions if they fit into the area, and I do appreciate any suggestions that anyone leaves. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna call it right here. I know it was a little bit of a shorter episode. I didn't do a whole lot of building, but I did do a lot of progression. I got shulker boxes, I got an elytra, and I'm kind of ready to start upping the scale of the projects. I have a couple ideas for bigger projects. Um, I don't have many ideas for this area yet. Um, we'll see if I continue this one in the next video, or if I start on a different area. I don't really know what's next. Next episode, we'll see kind of where my head's at when I start. But I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and comment any suggestions that you guys have, whether it's for this jungle base or a completely new project I could start. Any suggestions, I appreciate any suggestions, and I will try to include any suggestions that I do get and that I do see in the comments. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for today, everybody, and I will see you all in the next episode. Later.